Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to PGR4 Platinum Playthrough. And we are getting closer to the end of the arcade mode in the bikes. We did the Rough Riders in the last episode, and that was very difficult in the B class. And now we're up to Chapter 7, Flatout, in the A class motorbikes, and we've got a speed challenge, a breakthrough, a street race, 2 hot laps, and an eliminator to do. And I think there was 5 bikes in the A class. So we start off with a speed challenge, and we've got a Ducati 999, 10 in acceleration, Suzuki GSX R1000, 10 acceleration, Augusta MV F4 Senna, hopefully I've said that right, that's got 10 on acceleration. We've got the Kawasaki Ninja ZX14 and the Suzuki GSX 1300R Hayabusa, and that's actually got 9 on top speed. 7 top speed, 8 top speed, 8 top speed. I have absolutely no idea which one to use here. I'm guessing which one's got best braking and grip. These 3. I guess they're sorted by performance. We'll go down in order. Let's try the Ducati 999R for the speed challenge. Yeah, hopefully this is going to be okay, because it is kind of hard to pick the right bike without sort of trying them out beforehand. But this feels very quick, and already that was awful. In fact, just restart straight away. Not quite as quick through there. Next time, it's absolutely rapid off the line. Yeah, this is a quick old thing. Right, that was a bit better through there. This is going to be hard to actually react to things happening in this, because this is so quick. Right, that felt okay. Yeah, this is going to be hard. Right, just chill out around here, get the right angle, accelerate. That was still quite slow. 340 miles an hour. I have the feeling that's not going to be quick enough. We'll see. I think I might need to be a bit better around there. Oh, no, that was actually... I think that may have been easier than being in the car, because the bike's low down acceleration is very good, and that's actually resulted in a second time try and a win. So, fair enough. We'll go with that. Much better than last time, at least. Right, nice and simple. Speed challenge done. We've got breakthrough on the bridge in New York. This is going to be interesting. I've been told to use this Suzuki Hayabusa. Someone's requested me to use this, and it does have 10 on top, 9 on top speed. It's one of the 2 that do. A little bit more drifting than braking, opposed to this Kawasaki Ninja, but I'm going to use this because why not? Might as well. It looks pretty quick anyway. So 25 checkpoints. It's quite a long event, this one, actually, if I remember. And of course, it's going to come down to whether this bike's going to be quick enough on the straight. Very long rolling start, and we can't trust the stats, so I've no idea which bike is the best in a straight line. Absolutely no idea. This does feel pretty quick, though. Wonder what the top speed will be. It might actually go nearly 200, is it? I'll tell you what, 200 miles per hour on a bike is actually very impressive. 205 miles per hour. I'm impressed. I'm impressed at that. That's as quick as some cars go. Oh dear, this does understeer a lot, though, compared to that Ducati we were on. Need to bear that in mind. And the brakes aren't quite as good either. Now, around here, how hard is this going to be? Nah, that wasn't brilliant. But it is fairly quick. Obviously, it's going to be nowhere near as quick as some of the cars we can use an A-Class, but certainly quicker than some. It'll definitely be quicker than that Panos Esperante. Always need to be a bit careful around here because I misjudge that terribly in cars usually. It is nice to ride this though. Pretty cool looking as well. Quite unique actually. The back definitely looks different to most of the other bikes. I'm definitely braking too late each time. So, it's not going to be as easy as using the Ultimate Aero. But this is where you can fly through on a bike there. That's really difficult in a car, but absolutely no problem when you can get a nice arc on the bike like that. I have to do a few laps on here, though. That's the one downside, because it is a long event. And we're screaming 205 miles per hour. Back down to this corner again. Just get a little bit early on the brakes this time. And that was a bit too cautious around there, but overall, okay. The Behemoth is going to be so interesting doing that race on a bike. It really is. Right, that was much quicker through there. And we've got the dynamic weather showing its face again because we've got fog that's just descended on us. And I think we're only halfway through this race. This is really long. I'm going to have to be careful around here because I can't see anything. I'll tell you what, that's probably easier to take in a bike than a car around there. And again, a bit wide through there. It's going to be painful if I have to restart this event. And I hope my riding has been good enough. Again, not turning in quick enough. I always risk, though, just colliding with that inside barrier. With the rider's head is usually the thing that hits it, funny enough. But 9 more checkpoints to go. I don't know why, but just riding full speed down the bridge is actually quite entertaining. Quite fun to do. I'm not really doing much, but I'm quite enjoying it. Right, just getting early on the brakes. That was an awful corner. Really bad that time. Really struggling. Right, that was a bit better. That was good as well. Right, we've got 5 checkpoints to go. It hasn't started going into the red yet. It's one positive. It's going to do it soon, though. I can't remember. There it is. I'm just under 15 seconds. This might not be the one, you know. I'm a bit scared. Right, that was quicker that time. When you drift on the bike, it does actually throw you out quite a lot further in your little arc you've got going on. It's going to be close whether this is actually going to be possible. Oh no, and I've ruined that corner. I need 2 more checkpoints and I just completely butchered that corner. I don't think I've done it. Oh, I've got literally no time to get to this. Come on, this is going to be so close. Yes, did it. 2 seconds. 2 seconds to spare. That is a long event. I mean, I took some of those corners horrendously, but the Suzuki pulls through. Just about. 15,000 kudos again, even though we really don't need that. We've actually got a lot of kudos at the moment. 831,000 to be precise. And we've got a street race on St. Petersburg. And I don't know how long that track is. That hot lap should be interesting because that's quite straight based, so I don't know which is the best to use. But I've not even looked what we're doing. Street race, right. Street race. That's got 8 and 8 on braking and grip. I guess I'll use one of these. These are all very similar style bikes. Maybe the Senna on there? That's the name of a track on PGR2, the Admiralty. I swear it is. I'm going to use this one, F4 Senna. It's got a little bit less top speed, but we'll try it because I don't think we need it on that that track. It looks quite nice, the bike, as well. A street race, though, these are usually quite hard. Right. We've got the Caparo, we've got the Ferrari F50 GT, there's the Ferrari FXX, there's the Lamborghini Murcielago, there's the Radical SR9. This sounds awesome. Oh, I've died straight away. I was about to say, it sounds awesome, and it's got a quad exhaust, all in a line. It looks really cool. I do like the look of it. Right, let's try and focus and not die around this corner this time. Right, that's better. Luckily, these sorts of tracks, the bikes can keep up because they are quite good for bikes. These long corners like this. So we can just get around the inside, hopefully. We don't get completely killed. That F50 GT is already disappearing a little bit, though. Trying not to get killed by this. I'm hoping there's not a massive straight, which there isn't. That's good. The bike can more than keep up down certain sections of this. Oh, I've just completely ruined that. I was looking at a map to see where we were going, and that was a bad move. I'm sticking too close to the inside, and we got the bridge bit. I'm going to jump and do all sorts of nonsense. Bit of a traffic queue going through here. Or a queue of traffic, whichever makes more sense. Getting stuck behind this Caparo again. That F50 GT is disappearing at the moment. I'm having difficulty getting around these cars. Right, there we go. I'm in front, but then I've arced way too wide. And they've just gone straight back in front again. Right, ahead of the other Ferrari. Got the Caparo in front, but we're in the draft zone, so we're actually keeping up. Yeah, this doesn't have as good top speed at all. Oh, that always happens. Can't seem to get in control of this. Right, now we're cooking. Going quite wide there. That's hard to take on a bike, that corner. That F50 GT has just completely gone. I'll try my best to catch it up. We've got a lap to go, but he is quite far ahead at this point. Take these corners well, though, on a bike. That is the one positive. Oh, yeah, that's it. I always manage to hit the biker's head on the corner. That is what happens on every corner. I try and get really close to the apex, and it sometimes doesn't pay off. Right, I need to get in front of these guys ASAP so I can start concentrating on that F50 GT. Oh yeah, that was nice. Look at this. Now we're cooking. No, we're not. We're off cooking. We've been taken off the hob. I can't drive this thing. I was in a position to be right behind him before, and the Caparo has killed me. I've just about survived it. can't believe how much that F50 pulls away. Gone wide on the same corner. This is a hard section to take on a bike. Get off there. Oh no. I can't do this. This is too difficult. These tight corners on a bike. I think I'm going to have to restart again because I don't think I'm going to catch that F50 up now. So challenging. Yeah, definitely restart now. If I found out which was like the standout bike to use, it would help me out a lot, but I'm kind of just testing as I go, as you realised from the last episode, because I was in all sorts of bother trying to find out which bike to use, and eventually found the right one. Right, that wasn't quite as good as last time, because that bike got in the way. And I'm behind these two again. These two are doing my nutting. It's Ferrari and this Caparo, right. Doing that alright. Don't touch the wall. Ugh. Always do that. Just waste so much speed. And again, he's hitting me at the same point, trying to go past the inside. It's got very short gears, this. Right, that wasn't too bad. Come on, let's catch this F50 up. It's rapid. Oh yeah, that's a good corner. Oh, nearly. No, don't do it. Don't fall off. Oh, that's wasted so much time. He basically came to a stop then. This has got such short gears. I'm literally changing up constantly. That's hard to take. Oh, he's pulling away again now. Oh dear. Definitely caught him up on that section before the bridge. That was a lot easier. But on a straight, that F50 is not hanging around. That was awful by me. Right, that was good. Don't even ask how I stayed on then, because I am bewildered. This is a hard track for a bike, really difficult. Just about staying with him. Gonna lose lots of time on the straight though. I wouldn't let me change up in mid-air there for some reason. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Absolutely ridiculous. I do so well and then I just try and take a corner far too quickly and just absolutely die. Who'd have thought that the hardest events to do are the street races? It's just so hard to pass them cleanly on bikes. Like, literally exactly the same as the last episode. Get to a street race, it's just like, keep retrying until you can pass everyone on the first straight. Because it's just so hard to catch them up. Right, go around the inside of these like this. Get around him. Here we go. No, he's still going to catch me around here, though. He's going to kill me. Oh, you French toast. Oh. It's just falling off the bikes just makes it so much harder. You lose so much time. So much time. In reality, when do cars ever race with bikes anyway? Just doesn't happen, does it? Right, that is the best we've done that bit. Which means I'm going to crash somewhere around here. Right, come on. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, the Caparra's up with the F50 there. As soon as they go down into second place, they don't drive as well, I feel like. I feel like they drive much quicker when they're in front. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. That was much slower than last time. I don't even know how riders do that when they whip from one side to the other. That was close to me falling off. Quite a few times I'm losing control. Got the Caparra right behind me. Right, got some sort of lead now. If I just don't fall off, should hopefully be good. It's easier said than done, though. Right, that was okay. We've still got the lead. Caparra's not quite as good as the Ferrari in a straight line, so that's good. Good for us. Now the Ferrari's gone down to third place. Hopefully that won't drive quite as well. Actually got a nice corner for that somehow. I don't want to try going for the apexes because you know what happens. I end up killing myself. I've gone really wide here. When you drift, it just completely kicks you round and you go completely off the apex. The apex line or arc that you're trying to do, and you just drift really wide. It's horrible. I'm really concentrating on not falling off. In fact, this is going to be bad for me. It's not bad in a straight line, this bike, though. I thought I was going to hit the inside there, and I had to back out. I was scared. That corner's really hard to take. Have you noticed I say that pretty much about every corner? That sums up my life on a bike so far. Right, doing alright, doing alright. Went a bit wide up the hill. I really suck on bikes. I absolutely do. It's going to be hard trying to drive a car again after this. Right. Don't like this bit. Well, that's the quickest I've done that so far. Oh, I'm getting stuck on there. That's really slowed me down. I hate it when the bike goes down to first gear. He's still right behind me. I'm not gaining anything on him at the moment. That was much better around there, though. Possibly gained a bit of time through there. How much left? How much time left, or how much of the track left? Well, that felt okay. Got a nice corner again. Nope, on the wrong side. Ooh, got stuck on the curb there, which kind of helped me turn around actually a little bit. Wasn't too bad. Oh, I'm actually pulling away slightly. This is good news. Here we go. And we have done it. Not quite as long as the other street race in the other episode, but still took ages, that one. Street races, very difficult. You have to fly, literally do what I did on that first corner and just overtake everyone. That is the easiest way. Because then you don't get stuck behind them and crash and fall off and all sorts of nonsense like that. Right, halfway through. Couple hot laps now. And we've got 3 attempts to get the correct time. What was that lap then? Ekame loop. We haven't used this one yet, so we'll give this a go. GSX R1000. 43.5 seconds. I feel like hopefully all the bikes should be quick enough to do this. But I remember this being an absolute pain in the gump at Apollo, so is this even going to be possible in a bike? I'm going to need a lot of attempts for this, I can feel already. Well, this certainly handles differently. I think we're going to have no problem accelerating. But this is going to be the issue. That sort of thing. And the fog makes this an absolute pain in the arse, I remember. This is going awfully. Oh dear. Ah, that's fine. I'm only, what, 10 seconds off? Easy. Oh, this is going to be so difficult. This was hard enough in the gumper, I remember. I don't even know when to brake. And this is just impossible to take these right. Someone as inadequate as myself on a bike. I don't think these brakes are very good on this. They don't feel brilliant. And that is awful through there. That is so difficult. Yeah, this is... That's like 2 seconds off that I need. I'm braking too late there. Right, try that again because that's awful. These 2 hot laps are going to be difficult. Very difficult. Right, let's brake at the 2. Right, that's at least better around there, and then I can... Right, that's... Oh, it was much better until I fell off. You can't even accelerate on the curbs on the bike without just dying. Right. No, too late on the brakes there. Although, I was able to get round quickly there with the drift in, but then get stuck on the wall. Right, where do we brake here then? I'm going to brake at the 2 again. Right, that was kind of quicker, maybe. That's hard on a bike, the slalom section. That was better. Still a good half a second off though, at least. I keep forgetting to change gear. It doesn't really help, does it? Oh, come on. Absolutely no way to correct the understeer. Because you just put the power down to try and power slide it around and you actually drift further out in your arc. So it's basically impossible. And then that happens, you get stuck on the wall, same thing, exactly. Yeah, this definitely took a few attempts in the Gumpert. I remember it well. Right, that's better. No hitting of walls this time. Right, I have to look at these markers on the left. It's any chance I know where I'm braking. About now. Oh. It just got completely unstable. Right, the rest of that was good, apart from that one time where I hit the wall. 44 dead. Right, I don't know if that was any quicker. It felt quite slow, to be honest. Oh, it's exactly the same, practically. Right, let's brake before going down the hill this time. Get stuck on the wall again. This is really doing my head in. No, no, dreadful. There is definitely half a second in here to find. I can definitely do it. It's just if I can be consistent enough. Right, that's it. Didn't get stuck on the wall this time either. I think the hardest bit's that little chicane bit that's coming up. Let's brake before here. Bike's getting unstable again. Right, that was okay. That sucks, that bit. So hard to take quickly. Oh, that's so slow. The bike bounces all over the place on this track. So slow at that last bit. Right, kind of got how to do that bit at least. One thing. 0.2 quicker. Look at it. Why is it doing that? Why is it going insane? I'm only braking. Wow. How did I just get through there unscathed? Yeah, it's massively slower. And this is terrible as well. Oh, this is such a hard little circuit, this one. Right, so I've got that corner down. It's this next one where the bike just goes absolutely spastic on this bit. Right, brake. That's much better. Right. How do I get through here without dying now? That was lucky as all hell. I nearly did that well until I hit the wall. Wow, this circuit. Oh, I just did it. That was a terrible last corner around there as well. Just get me off the circuit. That is so hard on the bike. Not interested. I'll move on to the next one. Oh dear. Did it though. That's the main thing. Right, so one hot lap down. Next one. Straight orientated. I think... Have we used all of them now? We've used all of them apart from this Ninja. And... I'll use the high booster again, because that's for one of my viewers that wanted to see that, because I can use it twice. We'll return to the A-Class anyway. I think it's Chapter 9, so we've got 5 more attempts to use these bikes, so this isn't the last time we'll see them. But the Suzuki's quick down here, with its high top speed, so... Oh, that's late on the brakes. Oh no, actually alright. I used the Koenigsegg for this last time. I don't think it was too bad. But I think does it finish when you've got your hot lap or not? Or do you have to keep going because you can gain kudos in it? I can't remember now. Well, that's going quite well through there, surprisingly. Oh, this bit's so hard to take. Too wide. Didn't need to be in third gear there. That was a waste of time. Well, the quick section was very quick. It's just whether it's actually going to be enough. Doesn't look like it. In fact, it's miles off. A second and a bit. That's scarily quite far off. See if we're any quicker through here. It's whether the rolling start was actually quick as well, to be honest. But with the bike, this is the bit you should be able to fly through just because of the little nimbleness. Which we can indeed do. Again, that was awful though. That's the bit I need to get better. But nearly a second quicker. But we were a second and a half off last time. So I reckon it's going to be a 52.4. That's my guess. Ooh, close. Oh, I don't know how. That's 4/10 difference. I don't know how to make that up. It's going to be round one of these corners. And if this is slower, I'm not sure what to suggest. It's the same, pretty much. No, that's it. Over. I need to find 4/10 somewhere. 4/10 needed. I think this had 10 on acceleration. It must have. It's definitely going to be made in these corners because I'm not really taking these very well at all. Not if I'm bonking my head like that again. Like that felt alright. Low 52. That's really hard. Wonder why it's 1.9 as opposed to just 2.2. Right, little movements required for that. Again, not good that. I'm too late on the brakes. I need to be smooth around there. No, it's not going to be enough. No, it's about the same as last time. That felt good though. That first corner especially was better then. Only slightly. Oh. Oh, that's it. That's over. 16 hundredths, was it? Maybe? I don't know. 0.16. It all depends whether I've got a better exit there. Oh, you're kidding me. 3 milliseconds. Or 3 hundredths. Don't know which one it is. And then I've ruined that. Which apparently was a great corner, but it really wasn't. Oh, look at that. 0.22 instead of 0.119. Oh, that's so annoying. One thing is for sure, it basically has to be the perfect lap in this bike. A true test. 3 hundredths needed. Again, a bit... I'm dawdling on the throttle sometimes because I don't really know when to accelerate. This bit's hard to consistently do without dying. Like that. Come on. This is going to get towards an hour this episode again. I'm trying to try and avoid it if I can. It's a long time. Well, I suppose it works out 10 minutes per event, so it's not too bad. That was slow. Hit the wall. Went a bit wide. Try and keep it in third. I don't really like going down to second. Seems a bit slidey to me. Right, that was as neat as I'm going to do it through there. Wide through here, though. Oh, no, that was awful. Oh, that was just so bad. All of that. That's going to be a 54, I think. Yeah, I even hit the wall on the way out. This is so difficult. I think it was even quite hard in the Koenigsegg, and that's rapid, obviously. You've really got to rely on cornering right, because you haven't got the speed on the bike. I think that was quite slow. Hard to tell. I can't really look up at the time, because I'm concentrating on not falling off around this bit. Like that, it's so hard to get through there. It's literally a combination of needing to do that straight slalom bit correctly and doing these corners quickly. It's not even a long lap, it's under a minute. So difficult though. That was slow. That was really slow. Really hard to get that smooth. Can I do this bit again? No, is the answer. Who the hell made this bloody track? So difficult. 53, 52.8. Right, that felt quick. I had to change down to second there because I slowed down quite a lot at the exit of that corner. Massively quicker. It's like a whole second quicker. And I've just lost all the time down there. So this is what I mean. You do one bit well and then the next bit's just awful. Even though somehow I'm actually the same time as last time. If I kept the same pace there, that would have been a 52 flat. Got one more lap though. No. This is hugely challenging. Again, probably not even using the right bike for it. But when I set myself a challenge, I've got to do it. Because I know it's possible. Oh, that felt very slow through there. If I can do the back section quickly, the other lot of corners, it should be all right. And then that happens. This is hard. This is a really hard track. Doesn't feel like a great corner though. It feels really slow. It's going to be a 53.2. That's about the same as before. Right, that felt quite quick. Just over half a second needed. I just need to not crash through this bit. Right, I had to let go of the throttle there, but that's better than crashing into the wall. That's terrible though. 48 milliseconds. This is going to be close again. That's going to be a 0.28 I'm going for. Oh, yes, I did it. I actually did it. That is close. So I failed by 300ths last time, and now I've passed by 300ths. So I've got one more lap just to get it done. That is so difficult. Two tenths down on this bit. And then I've just ruined that completely anyway. Doesn't matter. I'm not bothered. We've done it. Celebratory endo. Wheelie even. Why did I say endo? Oh yeah. Oh, 300ths are passed by there. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But let's go to the last event. Right then, Eliminator. This is going to be difficult as per usual. I'm going to use... I think we used all of them, apart from one. But I quite like this Ducati. We'll go with the 99R again. Right, we haven't done an Eliminator in a while on a bike. But I've got a feeling it's going to be difficult to get in front of everyone. But we have a bike with us. I think that's the Hayabusa with us. All the ultimate aero's a bit in the way, but this is actually quite quick. This may have been the bike to use on that last one. Again, I think I picked the wrong bike. Whatever that is in front has disappeared completely. Oops. This is actually very quick. What is this? What are you? Oh, that's the Hayabusa as well. Is it? Maybe. Oh. Oh, he's dead. He's really dead. That was the most pathetic fall-off I've ever seen. He just gently drove forward into the barrier and just fell over sideways. How embarrassing. Right, I have to get out of the way of this ultimate area this time. Doesn't quite launch like a bike does. Oh, it's actually a nice change being so quick on the bike off the line. But that might be evidence that the Hayabusa is quicker in a straight line, because that was gone at that point. Oh, we've actually got a decent lead. That's a lot different than the story in B class with those bikes. Oh. I'm still none the wiser on how to take that bit on a bike at all. At least we know this track though. It's one good thing. And it's only an Eliminator. Oh, this is slightly different actually. My bad. Different track. Well, this bit looks exactly the same. Ow. Oh no, we're going further down here. Oh no, this is definitely different. I haven't been in this section of the track in ages, I don't think. Certainly not in the arcade mode yet. Yeah, this is... I haven't seen this in ages, definitely. But look at this, I've actually got a huge lead and we're on a bike. I'm well happy. Oh, this top speed isn't that good though. What we're talking, 180 something, 182. Just gonna go around there full speed, not a problem. Oh, that could have ended badly. The car caught us up massively there. I'm not sure what that is. Could be the ultimate aero. And if that is on the Nürburgring in the Chapter 9, that's going to be a big problem. Because any straight, that is literally disappearing. Whoa. This is what I mean about being in first gear. Bike has a mind of its own. Two great corners, that's what we like to see. Really hard to counter steer on a bike, or counter lean, I guess you'd call it. Once you've lent one way, it's hard to correct yourself going the other way without fully going too far in the other direction. Right. That is that chapter done. I'm quite happy with that. And to finish, we fall off. Wonderful. Well, I think it went probably a little more smoothly than the last episode. It's still probably about 50 minutes, though, I reckon I've been going there. So, Flatout bike medals all done. So, we've only got 3 more to go, and these 2 are the ones I'm worried about. And the next one is in E-Class. This is going to feel extremely slow now. Steamroller World Tour, Street Race 1-on-1, Street Race 1-on-1, Eliminator 1-on-1. So the 1-on-1s should be fine. Eliminator's not so sure about, especially that Street Race, actually, with that big straight. But, yeah, have we used E-Class yet? Trident. Yes, we have. Oh, there's only 3 bikes in there, isn't there? Oh, it's going to be a pain. It's going to be a pain, but we'll wait till next time to attempt that. So that's the end of this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.